How's it going, everybody? Arcade back here with some more Let's Play Vampyr. Last time we got bit, made our way to find the killer. It wasn't our killer, but it was a killer. And we took him down and found ourselves employed suddenly at the Pembroke Hospital by Dr. Swansea. This time, well, we're just going to continue on from there. So, here we are at the Pembroke Hospital. Oh, shit. Dude, you just got the fuck stabbed out of you. Oh, shit.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get. Drink the blood of your prey. You must first mesmerize them and lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize skill must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press Q to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Press left click to embrace Clay Cox, or press spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but beware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Press left click to continue. So, we can either embrace him or release him. And like I said, we're going to be doing a pacifist run, so we're just going to release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Whoa, I feel giddy. What happened? Did I black out?
Yeah.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Have a good night, Mr. Clay Cox. Hope you don't. If you die, I'm gonna be pissy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Dorothy
Doctor,
Crane.
where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank
Y'all
you.
work quick.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank
I
you.
don't have any questions for tonight. I just want to go pass the fuck out. We could go talk to everybody
Dr.
that works
Swansea is
here,
right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
but not right now. We'll rest up and talk to everybody soon. So this is our office right here. Dr. Reed. Wow, they already got an embroidered plaque on there. How impressive. They were quick.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That was really long. So in this room somewhere... Ah, this plant.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
There is an achievement for this plant. And apparently it's like a really hard achievement to get in the game. And I don't know why, but it's weird. So... Oh yeah, and then in this... Oh, maybe I can't. No, I can't. I don't have... this is my PC. I don't have it. That locker is where any DLC items will be. Like there's DLC outfits and weapons and such. And that is where you will find that stuff. So let's just go to the workbench really quick. Okay. So now we should be able to. We're going to increase the damage. Excellent. And then the pistol. Don't have enough for it yet, but one day. Oh yeah, that's right. We can recycle this stuff, which should give us something. I don't think it'll give us everything that we need, though. No, we still need common trigger parts. What about for our thing? This? No. All right. Wait, I still need to analyze his blood.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Alright, so we have 930 experience. So these are ultimates. I've never gotten to these. I've always wanted to because they sound dope. So let's see. So we will go for... We're going to increase our stamina. And our health. And... a life regenerated when using bites in combat. Alright, and I will confirm. Now we'll take a nappy poo. Let's see.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Alright. Hello.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Don't look at me.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy?
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then.
Thank you, Nurse
Thank you,
Crane.
nurse.
Of course, Doctor. Pop in here.
It's locked. all
Ooh,
right.
a locked thing. Why is the music so intense? I don't remember it always being like intense the whole time. Oh yeah, used hacksaw. Does 65 damage. Our thing does 64. Attack speed is 15. Stamina 20. 15, stamina 15. So this one does one less, but it does. Thomas Elwood Mail. Huh. New hint available for Thomas Elwood. Bottle of cheap gin. Excellent. I like me some gin. Door? Nope. Enter the old morgue on the night shift. Alright. Guess we'll just go ahead and go do that. But first, we're gonna go talk to someone real quick, like. Goodies. Okay. Which are you? You,
Good evening,
yes.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
A euphemism? Alright. Oh.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
It won't be.
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter. But I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like this morning.
A Pippa talk. Sorry.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
That'll do. Alright, so there was her. There's two people I want to talk to right now. We're going to do it in little segments so we're not just bombarded with, like, talk to me, because there's a lot of people to talk to. So I also would like to talk to you, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't
Fair
judge
enough.
me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Milton! My man! What a shotgun! $296 damage, dude? Jeez.
Good evening, Morgue.
Good evening, Doc.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns,
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Shit happens.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Fair enough.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
Fair
We
enough.
lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Accurate. Alright.
Goodbye, Milton.
That's all for now, Milton. Ooh. Alright. So, off to the morgue.
Perhaps I should have...
Which is... somewhere. The guy in that tent is super depressing. Just a heads up. This is the gardens. I think it is. Yes. So there's a skull right there.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
How are you not dead? Okay. Nom nom nom. Oh, you dropped something for me too. Water, story blood sample, thank you. Alright. You just gotta be very, very careful about how you fight things in this, because they can gang up on you very quickly. And then you will be fucked. Alright, photography of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
And that is why I said might as well talk to those two. Because once you get his wallet, things will get a little interesting. Did we just go into the morgue? I thought it was the morgue, but it could just be a building. The old morgue. Okay, cool. So, about the morgue. There's going to be some peeps here that want to say hi to us. We already have some Ferris tartrate. Well, I thought we did. See glass vials everywhere, but none of the things that we need. I know that they're marked on the compass, but it'd be nice to find a bunch of nice things. Probably gonna be upstairs. Let's see. Thank you for the shillings. I need every bit of those I can get so I can get that shotgun. Right. There we go. Okay. Nom nom, I need more blood. Alright, you can fucking die.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Fair enough. It's always good to do this through, like, doors and stuff like that.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Just because then it will allow you to see if anybody's nearby that will fuck you up. Like so. Yep, alright.
I cannot enter.
That's too bad. Okay. Sodium hypo. See what we got up here. He scares me every time. V. All right. There's him taken care of.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Okay. I think that. Oh, can we open up these? Either of you available? No. Anything over here? No. Okay, looks like we're heading down the hallway of death. Okay. Okay, there's those guys taken care of. Any others? No? Okay. Should make sure you check some boxes. Usually anything will glow if you can use it. But better just check, because you never know. Okay. What is that? Pressed. Directly absorb blood, you say? I think we're gonna try that.
It's locked.
A new citizen investigation is available. Press blue. Ah. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Interesting indeed. Hello? Oh. In here, I see. Yeah. John Doe. Huh. Nom nom nom. Woo! Woo! Oh, nom upon him. Get your stamina back. All right.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
What is up there? Goodies. An enigmatic formula. Oh, a workbench? Oh, you shouldn't have. Treatment for fatigue. Okay. Now we should be able to upgrade our stake. Add 3 stun points when the weapon's hit, decreases stamina consumption. 3 stun points. For sure. Alright. Now time for us to dip out of here. Okay. Let's get us back up to full health. Or close enough. Alright. Out the door we go. Alright, now we need to go talk to Milton to give him back his wallet and oh my gosh, Professor Crane. I kept thinking that because of Professor Rain. Of course. But yeah. Nurse Crane. Nurse Rain. Sorry. I'll keep zoning out on specific things. We have a grand in experience. That's not bad. Goodies. Shillings? No, a small bag of junk. Oh yeah, there's the depressing guy that I was talking about. Don't do it. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane to the patient's room. Bring the wallet back to its owner. We shall. Milton!
It's safer here.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Fair enough.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Good for you.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Why you gotta sit there all like that?
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, Just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
No, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Fair enough. Respect to both of you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, wait, there she was.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, Nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls? When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Will do.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. No.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Fair enough.
How
So painful.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
And then also, I haven't pointed this out, I don't know why. Up at the top right, you can check people's medical. He has fatigue. I happen to have that. So,
I have to go.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, madam.
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
okay, hold on. Time out. There's a fucking plague. Sorry, just had to point that out.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
How can I treat you?
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Can I please treat you, sir? I have it. I have that cure. Oh well. Guess not.
Doctor, never could keep anything from her.
Alright. Provide you, look for citizens memorized level below. No. I will not be mesmerizing anybody, no matter how tempting it may be.
It's locked.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget the Swansea is one floor above us. I believe he is he? No, I think I'm just stupid. Found myself saying that a lot playing games. Yeah.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what we need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone
impossibly delicate. Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Alright, well, now we have our next objective. Not exactly healing someone, but killing folks. I can do that. Hi, Michael Jackson. Bye. Oh, over here. Alright.
Flew took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent
Don't look at me. Look at him.
Hospital.
Sorry, look, I'm up here.
The lady
Look
who
at
saved
him.
me that night, before vanishing into
Me?
thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Doesn't matter if it's true.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alright. Well, that'll have to do for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Go leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far. Ring that bell to keep notified when I update new videos, or click that big red subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Take it easy.